These chili plants have done so well. They deserve a bit more recognition. Maybe even an award. Good afternoon, good evening, good night everybody. Happy Wednesday to you all. Wednesday the 19th of August 2026. And it is day 185 of the chili grow up. It's about 21 degrees here at the moment. Everything's looking fine. We had a good amount of rain last night. Only a good amount to soak the soil. And then it's been dry and sunny all day today. The second I took Teddy and Lucy out for a bathroom break, when we got to our furthest point, the skies opened only for about 5 minutes. But of course, we got absolutely soaked. Didn't we, kid? You were not happy about that, were you? So today, everything's looking good. Of course, they don't need any water because they got some water for sure. Fertiliser, I'm going to hold off until tomorrow, just because if it does rain again, I don't want to wash all the nutrients out straight away. So we can get ourselves a better idea tomorrow, just weather depending. So today, we're going to do a little garden awards. We're going to have a little look through different categories and check in on those plants and just see how they're doing. Speaking of how they're doing, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful week so far and a great Wednesday. Like I say, me, Teddy and Lucy were just drying off. And look, here comes the sun again. Let's do this. Let's get into day 185. Happy Wednesday, Lucy. Are you ready for your egg? Are you? You are? Okay. Here, Paul. Thank you. Enjoy. You alright, mate? You happy boy? Hey? You're a good boy, aren't you? Hey? Okay, let's start with the hottest potential. So let's start with this Carolina Reaper. Just looking so good, so well, so healthy, and lots going on in the middle, but no pods just yet. So I think we could focus more on, of course, the Armageddons. So much going on in between the tips of each stem, and as we get down to the middle, we are now loaded. Got the rainwater dripping off them. They're just looking great. Absolutely great. And of course we have our huge one in the middle here, and that also has plenty of pods showing. So for sure the Armageddon is the hottest potential on the growth. We must not forget our ghost peppers as well. Just look at these beauties coming in. And again, I think we have to pluck that one there, but they're looking great. And our other ghost pepper here, just marvellous. Look at them. Too much for the plant, nearly. Loaded. Hottest potentials, let's say Armageddon, followed by the ghost pepper. Next we're going to look at fastest grower. Now this is a Kashmiri Mirch. Now if you look over the rest of the plants, it just towers, it really does. There's some blackberries on the bramble there, it's peaked up to that point. The flowers are all there now. I don't think there's any pods just yet, but it is such a big plant. Insanely tall, and it's been in this kind of area for a while, so it's not been getting the full sun. It's been getting the morning sun and a little bit from the afternoon, as you can see. So yeah, very impressive. Now we do have another Kashmiri Mirch over here, and again I'm hoping this is a black jalapeno, because these shouldn't look like this, should they? Have I mislabeled again, like what I did with the jalapeno and poblano? I'm just not sure. They don't look, I'm not sure. They are having this black colour change. So we'll see. Flowers look similar, so we'll have to see. Also, for another contender, the Mirch Masala. It seems these Indian-based chilies do get nice and tall. Again, very healthy plants, and we're just starting to get a few pods showing. So yeah, hopefully very soon on these fast growers. Now, the one that I do want to give attention to, which has shocked me for quite a while, it was quite still, quite quiet, quite dormant. But let's check out our Tabasco. Now, all this potential here, look. Just buds and buds and buds and flower heads all over the place now. As you can see, we got some popping peppers now. So, height-wise, it's got to go to the Kashmiri Mirch and the Mirch Masala. But the progression of nothing to everything in a short amount of time, I think that's got to go to the Tabasco. Most productive next. Now, of course, we've got to give it to the Cayenne. Here's our overwintered Cayenne. Just blooming everywhere. It's done so well. And the rest of the Cayennes too. There's another one here, look. And as you can see, just as many peppers as there are leaves, really. They're flying out. And then there's our little one in the pot. And that even in that small pot, look how many it's producing. Just loaded. Absolutely everywhere. But also, a very strong contender will be our Buena Mulata. I've been picking from these daily, and the postman picked a load as well. But they've been doing ever so well. Really nice and productive Buena Mulatas. And next we're going for the most unusual variety. So, Zimbabwe Black, of course. This little bushy plant is picking out these teeny tiny little peppers. Lovely crunch, lovely fresh flavour, really nice, and a nice little kick as well. Very unusual plant. And of course our dream catchers. The leaves, the flowers, and of course the peppers. Now I want these to get a little bit bigger before we try them, but I think they're coming along nicely. Look at those there. All down the plant. And of course we have our one at the back here, which is also producing lots and lots of lovely purple peppers. Another very unusual contender would have to be our Sugar Rush Peach Stripeys. The shape, the colour changes, and remember there was just nothing, and then all of a sudden they all float. Now this one here, just starting to change about on the bottom half, you see? It's just great, really nice stuff. I think we have the one here as well. Let's have a quick check in on him. Yeah, loads. There's one around the side here. Beautiful. So, Zimbabwe Black, Dreamcatcher, and Sugar Rush Peach Stripey. That wind is picking up now. Doing really good for the plants. Keeping them moving. And then the sun comes out. So yeah, everything's looking okay. I think some of the plants, for example here with our Padron and here on our Tabasco, looking a little bit droopy on the leaves, so I do think they need some nutrients. So what we'll do, weather permitting tonight and tomorrow daytime, we'll try and get a little bit in there, just enough to soak the topsoil, and then if it does rain, at least the rain will push it through and the plant should be able to grab some of it before it gets washed out. But then they're saying it might not be too much rain, might be a complete monsoon. Who knows with this weather? All I know for sure is we needed rain. It was long overdue, so it's fine with me. We'll just make it work regardless. That wraps up day 185, everybody. I want to thank you all so much for joining us. It means the world to Lucy and I, and Teddy. Just got him inside at the moment because he gets a bit too hyper if he's out here on his own. That's all good. So thank you all so much for joining us today. You take care of yourselves, alright? Make sure you look after me, myself and I, because no one's going to throw you a lifeline if you're drowning. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and we'll see you tomorrow. See you Thursday for day 186. Thank you. Take care.